Hello, this is Pink Polo Programming and welcome to my C programming course. This is the first episode of the series, and today we'll talk about the basics of programming, like what is a programming language, and after that we'll install our IDE to start programming in the second episode. Have fun! Okay, so first of all, what even is a programming language? Of course, we use programming languages to write programs that we can later execute on our computers. A programming language always follows a set of rules called the syntax. The syntax basically says how you can combine different words and different commands to write something that the computer is able to understand and execute. The semantics tell you the meaning of a command. You may have already heard that a computer doesn't understand our language. A computer is only able to understand zeros and ones. That's why we need a compiler to convert our written source code into machine code. It only consists of zeros and ones. That's why it is so important to use a programming language and give clear instructions so that the compiler knows which commands you want the computer to execute. Think of it like a cooking recipe. A computer doesn't know how to add salt. You have to tell the computer every step on how to add salt. For example, you have to say, yeah, move your arm 2 meters to the side, pick up the salt, put the salt into the pot, and so on. Of course, our computer doesn't put salt into a pot, but it works exactly the same with the commands we are going to tell the computer to do. So, we've talked enough about programming languages in general. Now we'll talk a bit about C, the programming language we are going to learn. C originated in the 1970s, so it's a pretty old programming language, but it's still relevant to this day. In my opinion, C is perfect to learn programming. By using pointers, you will understand how the computer handles memory management, but we will learn that a bit later. Now we will install our IDE, our Integrated Development Environment, which is basically a code editor where we will write all our programs. For this video course, I'm going to use CodeBlocks version 20.3. Just enter this into your search bar and you will find the download. Make sure to download the version with MinGW already included. Otherwise, we will need to install it separately. After you downloaded the file, just go to your file explorer. Open the download file and just follow the steps the setup tells you to do. Make sure the MinGW compiler is checked. After installing CodeBlocks, you can click on Finish and then open CodeBlocks for the first time. You should be able to select the GNU GCC compiler the first time you open CodeBlocks. If it doesn't work, like in my case, I'm going to show you a quick solution for this problem. First, click on Settings, then on Compiler. Now select the GNU GCC compiler. Click on Toolchain Executables and try to auto-detect the compiler. If this doesn't work, you've probably installed the wrong file. Make sure to download the correct file in the description below. Now we are ready to start programming in the next episode. I hope you learned something new today and please leave some feedback in the comments down below. Thank you for watching the first episode.